Hello, folks. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel, and we have presents, and we have screen stuttering, which is new from 5 minutes ago. What's going on? Crap. Not how I wanted to start the stream. I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be. Everything should be fine. Why? Why does Minecraft want to do this to me? Give me 1 second, folks. I need to sort this out. That should all be fine. Everything is on relatively low, like it just, or certainly within my computer's capabilities. I'm just gonna try to reload Minecraft. Give me 1 second. right, let's see if that worked. Please Minecraft, hello. Okay, there we go. Sorry folks, I don't know what happened. I've changed nothing. It just turns out that Minecraft didn't want to play nice today. It might still happen. We'll see how long it lasts. So forgive me for any interruptions today. It is going to be one of those days. I have a feeling. You ever have one of those weeks where everything that you touch as far as technology goes just doesn't work? Just does not perform or proceed as planned? I was having a problem with my television this morning as well. Anywho, as I was saying, my name is Joel Duggan and this is the Citadel. It's a 5-year-old server where we do geeky stuff in Minecraft with friends, and we've been working on this medieval area for about 1.5 years. And we left off with the roof and potential insides here at the bakery, the Canal bakery. We were also working on this little bridge, and I'm debating on how to best go about this. So we'll have to see what's going to happen here. And you'll have to forgive any frame jumps and frame setters. There is very little I can do. I seem to be getting 75 FPS, but my computer just doesn't seem to think so. So if it's coming through on Twitch, there's nothing I can do. I think what we need to do today is think about what kind of roof is going to go on this building, because I think that will inform the block choices for the bridge and may also inform any changes that we make to this roof. I've got a funny feeling we're probably going to keep it brown, but I don't think we're going to stick with the brown terracotta. I think we're going to try to lighten it up a little bit, but we'll see. Aiden, hi, welcome in. Sweet Sandy, good to see you. Hey there, Sweet Sandy. I think Elkhorn is here too. We've got Elkhorn and Sweet Sandy kicking around in the mod squad. Appreciate it. Chant, you're about 1.5 years behind on the Citadel Cafe podcast, catching up from the beginning. Very cool. Some of those early shows are rough because they're like 10 years old. But I appreciate you going through the archive. That's awesome. For folks that don't know, the Citadel Cafe is the podcast to do about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. Last time we talked to Alistair, who's a member of the server but not online right now. And we talked about Star Trek, the new Star Trek stuff. That's been coming out. Mushroom blocks. To Joel, insert funny pun about mushrooms. She must think I'm a fun guy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yay. We'll take those. And we will put them mostly in there. Oh, and a silk touch book for the axe. Very cool. We're going to go attach that right now. I guess you can go there, and our anvil is inside. Sweet Sandy recommends long walks to get caught up on the Citadel Cafe. That makes sense. I lost Carito. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. We're having some tech issues today, which is very frustrating. I know Alistair went through the same thing on his stream last night. He had some mic problems kicking things off, and it's always really frustrating at the start of what should be a pretty relaxed stream to have to deal with that. Willow does not need a new name, but some silk touch would be awesome. Excellent. Now we can remove all kinds of stuff without worrying too much about it. And we're going to start with the bone block on the second floor up here, because bone block is not what I want. I would very much like this to be a mushroom block. I think it's going to be a pretty chill stream today, folks. I don't know why, but I was up at 3:30 this morning, and I could not get back to sleep. I tried to be as productive as I could, but ultimately ended up being on the couch for a good chunk of it. And I have no clue as to why. But I'm here now, and that's what matters, right? That's good. Is that everything? We'll check the outside, but I think that's close to everything. What are we working on today? We want to work on the bakery, and I want to work on this little bridge in this room, this house right there. I think we should try. Can we change these? That does not look as good. That does not look as good. Okay. I think what I want is I want these blocks to be mushroom, but it means that we're gonna have to figure out something fancy. Maybe we can just use some trapdoors to hide some stuff. We're kind of going to go over this whole corner, I think, today. I'm calling it the bakery part 2, but we're kind of going over a bunch of different things that need some touch-ups. I'd like to sort out the paths and stuff too. Yeah, I think that looks much nicer. But it means we've got some mushroom blocks sticking out here, so we're probably going to go across like this. Or these are full blocks. And I've got stairs. Let's go full blocks here. And I'll go get a slab. Sky High MC, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Can't really see much anyway. Either way, I think that looks good. I do think we want to add something there. Probably some fences or a fence gate. My guess would be a gate. Okay, the River Cat and the Dark Lord. Good to see you both. Hope you're having a good day. So that's one option. Or we can do this. I think I like that better. Don't know how I have that window set up top. I think it's on the inside. Yeah. But that leaves us some room down here where we could do something similar to this. We'd have to lower these trapdoors. Because it needs something. Maybe all it needs is just a single slab there. Sventislav, hello. welcome in. Rare can make a stream. So I'm extra happy to be here. Very cool. Thanks. Yeah, I went to bed early. Like I got it. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I certainly didn't like go to bed at midnight and woke up at 3. Like I think I went to bed early, like around 10, which explains why I woke up so early. But like normally 3 a.m. would not, or 3:30 would not be when I would get out of bed. But you know, here we are. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's try. And I'm in the drink. Where's Mixed Crew Gun when you need him? I wonder if we move the trapdoor here. If we put that on this level. Makes the window smaller, but it means we could do this. Kind of further reduce the white space. I think we'll just change these directions. Yeah, I think I like that. It's not too complicated. Totally intentional. This is the problem I have with this bridge, is that you can easily fall off of it. This feels a little bit strange. Maybe we should change the way that that goes. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Incorrect. Cormac, I think you've been here from the beginning. Nelson, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Next time, use your words, though. I liked it better before, but I don't like that connection at the top being so wonky. I've done this before. I think I've done like a half window over on a warehouse on this side. Yeah, that looks okay. Maybe that's what we should do. So it's a full window inside, but only a half window outside. Yeah, although I don't know if we need this anymore. Think that's better. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Cool. So now we've got all the mushroom block in. Say we can probably continue around the corner here. So unfortunately, we're probably stuck with all this spruce railing. We might be able to fit in a couple of oak here for fun, but it's more than likely going to be spruce. So that's going to dictate like what color we make this, as well as this. So I know that that roof can't be spruce because we've got spruce trim all along here and spruce all through here. So my guess is that we should do something either dark oak or maybe more deep slate. We've done something similar over here where we've got a house that's kind of like built up against the tower for the bridge. So this tower is actually part of the bridge approach. So you come up through here and then, so it's a functional tower that connects to the bridge, and it has like a ladder and stuff to go up to the top. So it's not like we'd bend the rules or anything to do something like this. And dark oak looks pretty good up against the lighter stone. The other option would be probably deep slate. I'll probably go with the deep slate. Just because I feel like we're going to have other dark roofs nearby. And if we go with the deep slate tile, we've got the stairs and slabs and other options. So let's grab some deep slate tile. Yeah, I don't think a lighter roof would go good there. I think whatever is there is going to have to look like it's very much part of the wall. And right now it's andesite and stone brick. So I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but so we'd be mostly looking at this area. And the thing we don't want this to get to the point where it looks like it can be used to like get up here. We don't want that. So we want to keep this pretty low. So this here might actually be too high. We might have to start on this level and have like a slab part here. I'm wondering if we go all slab. Oh, that's the wrong kind. So that would put it there. Try to outline this and kind of get a feel for where it's going to be. It's a little on the low side. We might want to change it to be a bit more of a slope, which would make our lives a little bit easier on the back end. so steep up against the roof, and then like a shallow grade down the front of it. Yeah, it didn't take very long today. 30 minutes in and rain already. And not even that, because I took a couple minutes at the start of the stream to restart Minecraft. Not entirely sold on the color, but we could also add in some accents and stuff. And if that's the case, maybe we can get a little bit more of a peak happening here. I'm not sure what's going on. I moved my computer table not very far. Like I only just barely changed it down the room by like 3 or 4 inches. But like now my computer monitor is wobbling constantly. And it didn't used to, and I don't know what I did to destabilize it, but it's on like a monitor arm, and like I didn't change anything. It must have been just like pushed up against the wall or something. Yeah, that breaks the roof line nicely. We might have to change this a little bit. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Whoops. In Phoenix, thanks for the follow. Are you actually in Phoenix? If you don't mind me asking. It goes down to another stair. Just not sure if this is going to make it far too tight inside. It's an odd look. And very low in here. This won't be going up. Whoops. And at least on the end here, we don't have to worry about these being out of place. It's not going to mess with this too much. Phoenix is a place. It's a state. So I asked if you were in that state. And thank you for being here. I'm glad you're listening to the Spawn Chunks. Feels a little bit funny there in the corner. It kind of makes me wonder whether we should lower the peak by one. Have it start to go down the other way. Or have it start earlier. So if we did that, and let's say this wasn't here. And this just went down the other direction. Although that doesn't make sense for rain though, does it? Not that we're being super realistic about this, but I guess we could always just keep it level. There we go. Halo guitarist, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, that's better. Still looks a little bit funky down here, so we might... As much as I wanted this to be a nice slope, I think we might have to push this back a bit. It's going to be mostly an underground house, it looks like. That does feel like it gets a little bit too close, but maybe we can suspend the disbelief a little bit. And if I turn this sideways, I should be able to do that. And we will need to lay a torch in here so we do not create a mob farm. Always a good idea. Temporarily, I will just make this all the same. And we don't need this here, so I'll remove it for now. It would be implied that it's there, but we can do a little bit of trickery here. And then of course we'll dig this up too. Not sure if it's going to stay stone brick, but figure that out. Jumbo Sale Gaming coming in with a raid. Thanks ever so much, Jumbo Sale. Let me back up and see what we're working on this little house here in the corner for now. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Nikolak, Paul Bo Baggins, Sarnund, Crimson Crafter. Welcome in, folks. Jumbo Sale, thanks for sharing your folks. When we get a chance, can we get a shout out for Jumbo Sale in the chat? Perforated Soldier, good to see you. And Halo Guitarist just gave you a sub. Sorry for the emu army. No worries. There are emote restrictions. It won't get spammed. New chatters will learn quite quickly. Thanks for sharing your viewers, Jumbo Sale. Appreciate it. If anybody coming in by chance is someone I don't recognize and you don't know who I am, my name is Joel Duggan and I host the Citadel Cafe podcast as well as host and produce the Spun Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs. And I stream here on Twitch a minimum of 3 days a week. That reminds me. I have a Lego stream planned. I was setting up my new camera stand and setting up the new app to use my iPhone as a webcam. So we're going to be doing a Lego stream, I believe on Sunday. That is May 29th. So the Sunday stream, I think, is going to be a Lego stream. We're going to be building the Red 5 Luke Skywalker collector's Star Wars helmet set. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it for now. It blends in a little bit too much with the wall. We need to change the foundation part of it to something else. We will figure that out later. Maybe it just needs to be stone brick. But we'll see. I would say also this. Probably going to change in that direction. And I would imagine that's going to go to there, probably all the way to here. I'm trying not to remove grass when I don't have to. But yeah, I would say the only issue now is just getting this to look so that it's separate from the wall here. Mining Tricks, hello. Crimson Crafter, thanks for the follow. And Too Tired to Brain, you and me today. Same. Thanks for the follow. Too Tired to Brain, that's a good username. I like it. I guess we would need more trapdoor railings up here. That sort of affects the view. That or we create another pillar there. Similar to what we have here. Don't know if I like that though. That's not bad. It gives the bridge a little bit more oomph. It's not bad. Maybe we want to have it be more like that. And I think we can fill this in. I would imagine... I don't know. I guess that's going to be all... That has to be stone there. I guess this would be all grass. Or dirt. Or both. How are you not followed already, Crimson Crafter? Probably because you get a gift sub. There was a bunch of gift sub bombs because the community is fantastic. And after people that were here, it kind of goes to people that have watched but maybe weren't around. Because there was more gift subs giving out than there were people in the chat room. And I think at that point it just kind of goes and looks at who's following who and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, my guess is that you've got some gift subs. All right, so this is wrong. I think this is probably going to be stone. And I guess we should probably go down there and figure this out. I don't want to put anything there because then you can't get up on the bridge. We'd have to do the same thing that we did on this side. I kind of feel like those should be the other way around though, huh? I feel like you'd want to have that going on. I'm going to try to lower this waterfall too. This is just kind of temporary right now. We're probably going to make it a little bit different. I feel like it comes in a bit too high. I'd like to have it fall here and then come out. So this will make a little bit more sense when that happens. A lot of bonking your head off of stuff. Yeah, Pixelriffs and I would share a bunch of different community members, Crimson. That's probably what happened. Edrock, thanks very much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm okay with the dark roof. Narrow alleys, yeah, they are. Yeah, I think that's good for now. We can add detail and texture later. I just kind of wanted to get the main selections. It's a little distracting, but I feel like if we made it this kind of deep slate, then it would feel like it would be all the same building, which it's not. So I want to make sure that that's clear. And anything in here that's a different color, I kind of want it to look like the bridge and not part of that. Jumbo Sale says I can't stay any longer. Got to run off. Time zones, etc. Have a good stream. Thanks very much. Really appreciate you bringing your folks over, Jumbo Sale. We will take good care of them. We will take good care of them. I'm going to grab some oak trapdoors and just going to see what some of this stuff is going to look like. I no longer need those or these. Thinking that these ones here, not that. It's a little repetitive, but it helps a little bit. Try this. I don't know. It's going to look very good. Yeah, that kind of works. Again, I'm just trying to add a little bit of variety with so many spruce trapdoors. Yeah, Crimson, that makes sense. I mean, like if you don't catch a lot of streams because of time zones, then I mean, I think you're in good company there. I feel like a lot of people don't catch streams. I kind of wonder whether we should drop this down and have the stairs here. Like if these were stairs, that might help the bridge feel more bridgy. A little steep. I was really hoping to stick to more than one wide gap. It's unfortunate. Serenant, yes. Yeah, I agree. I do like myself a good spruce trapdoor. I'm not entirely sure I like that. Maybe we can split the difference and have... Nope. Have that be out here. I don't think I had it there. I think I had it one over this way, didn't I? So I've moved it a half block. This just feels too tight, but there's not a heck of a lot I can do. Wonder if I go get some stairs, I might be able to make it feel like it's a slightly thicker connection. I need to work out the walkway as well. So if I remove this and put a stair this way. It might not stay that particular texture. That helps quite a bit. In terms of the shape, the only trick, of course, is that you don't want it to... I don't think I want it to go on both sides, because then this is like super narrow. Although, it's not awful. Kind of wish we had like an eighth or a quarter slab, right? Those might be good as polished andesite, actually. We can experiment with that because it doesn't affect the signs, and I like the signs in there. We've got the wooden anchor on this side, which is cool. I guess we could try to extend this a little bit. Take care, Crimson. Bye for now. No, I think I prefer just a straight wood. So up here, we'll work on the descent, which I think is going to start right here. And then I think we'll have to do stairs. That feels kind of like a strange connection there. Maybe the issue is here. Nope. It's our gaming. Hello. Yeah, something up here feels strange too. I think I might want to take this up a block. Frames it a little bit better. Feel like this is probably going to be straight up cobblestone. And then we can probably cap this off. Potentially even have these greens come down over top of everything. We can mess around with that a little bit later. We have more greenery there. Again, this feels really bland, but we'll come back in with textures and stuff. It's more the structure of everything that I want to make correct. I think that feels pretty good. Feel like we would probably lose the gutters about here. Time for a break, says Sweet Sandy. I could not agree more. That's what we will do. If you're new to the stream, I take a break once an hour, and I'm going to be listening to the mods today because, boy oh boy, dreaming when you're tired is interesting. I'll say that. So the one thing I want to do before I go though is put some clay in the smelter because I'm gonna need some bricks. So let's just take those. And I'll put these to smelt while I'm AFK. No fuel. Okay. Not sure how much this is going to do. Probably not all 32, but we'll get there. Anyway, I will be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Grab a friend, bring them in. There's a tweet out there if you want to share the stream. And we'll be back with more Minecraft in just a few. Halo Guitarist gifting a sub to It's Our Gaming. Thanks very much, Halo. It's amazing. It's Our Gaming. Connect your Discord and Twitch accounts and join us in the Discord. You can do that now that you're a sub. And I was just thinking, looking at the minimap, when you look at this from above now, you can see it very clearly separates this building from the keep, which I like. It's possible to run. It's not like treacherous or anything, but it's not amazing. You get real close to this chimney, which I find kind of funny, but other than that, I think we're good. I do kind of feel like we maybe want to continue on some of those pillars because they bite into the chimney down here. I kind of feel like grabbing some dark oak and a button might be a good idea. I also want to grab those. I guess we can put away some of this stuff too. Stripped dark oak. And probably more than one. Cat's Corner, welcome back. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Yeah, so if we do this, I feel like this might look a little bit more consistent. I'm kind of bringing the design elements from the front of the build around to the back. Yeah. That adds a nice separation, I think, between the house and the chimney. And I also wanted to try kicking off the bridge with something shiny. Yeah. It's that or we use bricks. And tie it to everything below. I kind of like the idea of making it feel a little special. Maybe the whole thing has to be andesite. I do like that it's a different texture through here, though. Yeah, I just don't like the one white space here. It's too bad we haven't sorted that out. I mean, I could move. No, see, if I move it back, then you're gonna miss the bridge. We could try pushing the bridge back and moving this forward. Kind of late to move house? Oh, kind of late to move the house. Yes. Yeah. See, that just makes this really tight, which I don't like. So, like, we've got room on one side, but then not enough room on the other. Not that we couldn't remove this. Like, this, we could remove the front part of that house. I just don't feel like we see enough waterfall underneath the bridge at that point. I mean, I guess we would have to knock this out. This here wouldn't be here. This is the view that I'm mainly concerned about. Yeah, see, I'd rather have the stairs underneath here. So I feel like that could be just left on its own. Logic Newt. I'm doing well. It's okay. It's not great. Again, if it makes this side a lot nicer. And that looks a little bit funny there now. So I guess here we could move this back. And we'll come down and do all the textures and stuff later. I mean, this won't be so bad because we'll have bushes down here. And potentially even coming over on this side. And if that's the case, I guess we don't need... Maybe we don't need that? That pillar there? What if I get rid of that? Yeah, that's a little bit better. I could see that working. We could move that. We could take these back this way. We would get rid of this roof if we decide to keep this like this. I think it's the best we've got so far. I'm going to hold off on deleting that roof for now. Because all we have to do is push this back in flush with the house, right? We don't have to have this little alcove. We can just kind of make this flush. And it should work out okay. It'll make this less interesting. We can still have the peak there. We just have to chop the end off of it. Hey, CJ, how's it going? Dr. Potato, welcome in. So if that goes there, we'd have to do that, maybe. Or, I guess, the opposite. Fazu Battlecaster gifting a tier 1 sub to Dr. Potato. Thanks very much, Fazu. Appreciate it. CJ, if you missed the start of the stream, we're tired today. We're doing Super Chill Friday because I woke up at 3:30 a.m. I got like 6 or 7 hours sleep, but I could not get... I maybe dozed for a little bit, but when I get up and I made breakfast, it was 4:35. So, there's that. Halo Guitarist with 1,000 bits. Holy smokes. 4 minutes. Hype train is close. Thanks so much, Halo. Really appreciate it. And Fazu, that was you paying forward the gift sub they get from Cosmic Dancer on to Dr. Potato. That's really cool. I didn't realize that Twitch let us know that. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I don't know if we would go stairs there or if we would go just without. And I kind of wonder whether these would be just regular stone. Just to kind of keep that all consistent. Having these two little areas be stone. You know? Cybe 918 with 100 bits. That kicks off a hype train. Halo Guitarist with another 100 bits. Thanks so much. CJ says, oh man, I had the opposite problem of not being able to fall asleep last night. Yeah, that was my problem for the last 6 to 9 months. Now I've got the other problem where I'm working out regularly, which is good for me and good for sleep. But then I'm tired and I fall asleep at 9:30, and then because I don't normally need more than 6 hours sleep, I just end up getting up at zero dark stupid. Sweet Sandy jumping in there with 100 bits too. Thanks so much, Sweet Sandy. Dr. Potato is my son. He made affiliate the other day. I didn't know that you two were related, Fazlu. That's amazing. Well, congratulations to Dr. Potato. Very, very cool. Kay the River Cat with 200 bits. Your daughter's going to stream soon, Fazlu? That's really cool. Is it a family affair? Does everybody in the family stream? That's a level 2 hype train, thanks to Kay the River Cat. Got another 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Sorry, it's a level 1 complete. Sorry, we're on level 2. Family of streamers, yeah. Those that are eligible. Ah, nice. I think it's smart. You know, like I think that there's a lot that can be learned with like community management, and I don't want to say public speaking, but certainly self-presentation, I guess. You're going to learn a lot of vocabulary if you're going to have to talk so much. I still say and ah too much. Absolutely. Most of the time I'm pausing because I can't figure out how to read someone's Twitch name. We will see how the internet handles it. Hey, you know what? I mean, the nice thing is that if you've got any income coming in from streaming, then, you know, you can always put it towards a faster internet connection. If that's possible in your area. I think that's something really interesting too, CJ. I think that, I mean, my parents are older, but they only have like a vague idea what I do. And I think having a parent that streams, I don't want to say kid, a son or daughter that streams, you know, having that understanding, like having the parent know exactly what's going on, and you can go work through challenges together. Like, I think that's really cool. Steven ESC, his son, his eldest streams as well. Rain. This is twice in 90 minutes. The better your kids are on the internet, the more prepared they will be for a digital future. Yes, Cybe, I agree. I don't have kids, so I tend not to dole out parenting advice, but I would argue the same is true of parents. So if you've got senior parents, the better prepared that your senior parents are for the internet, the better off your life will be as well. Because I have to troubleshoot the internet for my parents, and I'd much rather them be knowledgeable than not. Halo Guitarist with another 1,000 bits saying, yay, rain? I mean, thank you for the 1,000 bits, but I question your motives. All right, I think I'm really happy with this bridge now, so we're gonna do the little trim here to make this not be a face plant. We should also try to think about what this should actually be as far as a building. A building color, I guess I should say. Oh, they touch. That's annoying. I didn't think about that. Were they touching before and I just didn't see it? Oh, no, that's not what I want. That may or may not be how that stays, but for now, we'll leave it. Maybe we'll just change this into bricks. Level 1 hype train. Thank you so much, folks. That's there. Maybe we will continue this inside like that. Not a big fan of the corner windows like that, but I guess we could make it a 2-wide window. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to stay andesite. I can tell you that right now. Zekno, hey, I thought I would take a quick break from bringing a new, binging the new Stranger Things season to check out the stream. Very cool. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. Mama Tats, hello. Fazu Battlecaster saying, I'm building a savanna that borders a desert because I despise the rain that much. I'm building in a savanna. Yeah. I was watching a time lapse of a really cool desert temple build earlier today on YouTube, and it really made me want to build with like a whole different color palette. So like whatever we do, our next project that's either going to be a break from West Hill or right after West Hill, it's going to be something like desert or Mushroom Island or something like Modern City, something. Oh, I should go get the clay. Or what should be bricks now. I may have turned off the rain on my Sky Island world because I got so sick of it. Yeah. I remember that happening a lot too. So it only did half. Bamboo is free, but oh, I put them in the wrong thing. But man, it's a slow smelter. So it took 64 to do 16. I might just go back to coal. Oh, nighttime. Linus Lego plays Minecraft. Thanks very much for sharing your viewers. Welcome in. Mangrove build. I guess that's right. Yeah, I mean, 119 is coming out on the 7th, I think. So it'll be here before long. So that's enough to do, I think, the rest of this chimney. Maybe not. We've still got to do some texturing on it, but I'd like to have all the main bricks in. Oh, it's not enough. I always really like it when you can create like a true hollow chimney. I think that's always a really cool look. All right, we can probably get some other blocks and figure that out. Somebody, yes, we had some copper in there. Terracotta was the other block that might look good in the chimney. Bamboo is inefficient, but it's fine if you've got something where you can set it and forget it. Like if you've got an automatic bamboo smelter. Like, I mean, I could easily set up a quick little bamboo farm in there with a couple of pistons, you know? I just haven't bothered. I want regular terracotta. This, no, that's light gray. This is the one that I want. That and polished. Yeah, any other blocks that go with bricks that we can think of? Oh, deep slate, right? Not deep slate, dripstone. It might be too purple, but we'll see. Yeah, for this particular build, I want to stay on the warmer side. Nope, I want to go the other way. Let's try this one. Don't like that either. Let's go with this. Delara subscribed to tier 1 for 11 months. Wow, Delara, you're one away from the Space Keystone badge. Thanks so much. Always great to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I feel like, is that the one? Oh, okay. So, fancy new Silk Touch axe makes getting rid of campfires super easy. I think that's pretty good. And then on this side, we'll just do a regular brick. And then we can put these back. Oh, I didn't bring extra trapdoors. Of course, you'd land way over there. How's that for parkour? Yeah, we're going to want to move that. I think we're going to put two of these up here. It looks okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. If you look too closely, it feels like that granite wraps around it, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. I'm really looking forward to waterlogging leaves. Dolores says, doing good. Got sucked into Valheim, but we'll be getting back into Minecraft after the hype dies down a bit. New games are like that. I'm like that with Satisfactory, especially when it's like a big problem-solving game. I need to return to Satisfactory because Satisfactory updates the day before Minecraft updates. I need to do some Discord streaming, I think. And yeah, you gotta take a break from Minecraft now and again. That's how you get inspired to do new stuff in Minecraft, right? We need some more trapdoors. I know you're all shocked. It's trapdoors or a fence gate? Well, a fence gate won't attach to that, though. We can try the fence gate, but I don't think it's going to work. My guess is that it won't work. No, doesn't look very good. Does not look very good. So what we will do instead is trapdoors. And I think I'd like them to be... I think I want them flush, but maybe I don't. No, I think I want them outside. Yep. That's good. This feels very straight. I'm not sure if I like these long straight lines. I'm wondering if we could maybe zig this back and forth. So like there. Like that. And then maybe we do the same thing here. If I do this, then we can still put bushes there. June 7th for Minecraft? It is June 7th, yeah. Yeah, that was yesterday, I think they announced the date. Or maybe it was first thing this morning. I think it was just yesterday, end of day, Mixture Gun. Usually announcements come out of Mojang around noon Eastern. Just because that's when their business day ends in Sweden. Which is like 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. What was I looking for? Bushes. Let's just grab a few azalea. I'm going to spam these around quickly just to kind of say like we should do green things. That looks kind of funny. I really like the lighting around here. Starting to look pretty good. Right. That'll all look a lot better when we have like mossy bricks and things. Perilously close to saying this area needs flowers. You'll notice I did not use the flowering azalea. I may or may not have done that on purpose. I think we're going to have to move this. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Okay. So that gets that kind of rolling. We've got that kind of blocked in. So the two things that I want to fix in terms of the basic palette in this corner are what we use for this roof and what we use if we need to change that roof. I'm happy-ish with it, but I certainly think we need to change the bottom because the way that the keep is situated right now, it's going to go from stone to andesite, probably to deep slate or tough or something. So we're going to have a gradient that goes the whole way. And this, I don't want this to be in that gradient. I'm okay with the stone, but I really feel like we need to do something else with the side of it. So what would look good with the deep slate, provided we know we can't do cobble and we can't do acacia. Let's look around. I don't want to do wood. I think it needs to be some sort of stone related thing. We could try diorite, but that's going to make it really high contrast and really bright. Oh, CJ's looking forward to the update for Infinity Cove for frog lights. Nice. Tough. We could do some tough on the bottom. We could do something lighter. I think we might want to go with some deep slate bricks in the roof. We could try some polished andesite. Yeah, there's a deep slate roof with a tough, mostly tough on the bottom. See, this stuff is all on its own, so it doesn't have the background of the most common blocks in the game to worry about. Okay. Let's try some tough. Maybe we'll keep a little bit of the polished deep slate. So if this is mostly tough, it's still pretty close to the cobblestone. We do have two textures of deep slate too, right? There's cobbled and then regular. That makes the whole thing really dark. Maybe the roof needs a trim. Like maybe all these trim blocks need to be slightly lighter. Oh, did I not bring any slabs? I didn't bring any slabs. Where's that zombie coming from? I think it's inside the wall. Oh, is deep slate directional? Yes. Where are you, zombie? I hear you. Maybe he's in the courtyard. That could be it. So I needed stairs. That helps a little bit. I still think the deep slate on the bottom is not going to stay. I love that deep slate is directional because it makes interesting textures without using too many blocks. Yeah, I saw B-dubs did some really interesting stuff with deep slate before. I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind here and see what this looks like. This is probably gonna be way too heavy and too shiny, but curious. Yeah, that's a no. Although we do have smooth stone. We might be able to get away with some stuff across the bottom, which will help it stand out a little bit as well. it just feels so boring with just stone bricks. Wish Smooth Snow didn't have that edge in vanilla textures. I love the lighter color of the rest of the block. I just don't like the edge. I suppose there's a kind of a give and take. I know what you mean. I like it too, but there's advantages and disadvantages sometimes because it works very well here, right? Having the edge. That helps a little bit. What is there a polished, there's a polished deep slate, right? Yeah. Direction goes the wrong way, but I kind of wonder whether the polished deep slate would look good here. And then I guess we just kind of put these in wherever we can. Not too worried about the details inside just yet. I'd like to make sure everything else outside is working. Yeah, still this isn't super amazing. I like that. Oh, a little bit too low. Maybe not a whole bush, but we'll definitely have some grass or something there. Yeah, you know, I like the polished on the bottom. I think it helps root the building to the ground. But I'm not convinced that that brick is our best choice here. Yeah, it's hard, McScrewgun, with all the gray and then trying to not be as gray as the other gray. You don't want to be more gray than you were before, you know? Plus your inventory just looks like cross-eyed madness, right? Every once in a while you just have to kind of come in and just dump the whole thing. Right, so that got us most of the way there. Having the green helps. We might take this little bush here farther up the roof there. I think we could also... How did I do the top of this? This is... Yeah, like we could probably take some of this brick and like extend it across this way, creating a better border. I think it might blend into that too much. That's the only question. Raw iron? No, it's not going to work with the palette. Plus, it's not a great texture for walls. I don't want to use furnaces or blast furnaces. Weird Idiot, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think the thing to kind of move on from now that we've got that kind of blocked in is going to be this roof. So let's just get up just a tad higher here. So you can see all the different blocks I tried to use. And so before I go on my next break, I need to think of, like, I want us all to think about what blocks could we use in there. So I don't use any of the things in the chimney. So no granite, no bricks, no polished granite. I don't mind the tone of the powdered concrete in terms of how light it is. I think that works. The problem is we'd end up doing a lot of spruce, I think, if we went that direction. I mean, I could do the entire thing in powdered concrete. The problem, of course, there is that it you have to have something to sit it on. We could try dirt, and we could also try oak logs. Would be the other thing. Rain again. Try deep slate as well. I feel like it's too purple though. And we went down the mushroom block road, but I don't think we wanted to do that. See if we can arrange these from lightest to darkest. Yeah, so this doesn't fit. My concern is that anything dirt is just going to look like dirt, right? That's not bad if we could pull it off. And this is just not the right brown, right? We'd have to go with either dark oak block or spruce. Or maybe jungle? I think spruce is going to be even richer. Yeah, the dark oak used to be more subdued. It's definitely more in line with the color temperature, but the problem, of course, is that it's very dark. And I think we already have enough of that in the trim. You said it's yourself. Time for a second break. Yeah, I did. All right. Again, folks, if you want to go grab a friend, bring them on in, get yourself a drink or a snack, whatever. We'll be back with more Minecraft in about 5 minutes. Something else that we have to consider is that we can use signs to maybe help us with some of this, having it fit in a little bit more. Like we could have something like this, but then we could also have signs. Maybe not every row, but like it's something we could do to help out. We could also try it with jungle signs. I think that's going to be a little bit loud. Blends in quite nicely with the rooted dirt, though. That might help the rooted dirt and the dirt not look like rooted dirt, you know? So what I'm thinking is that we go with the dirt. Let's try a dirt roof. I think we do like concrete powder on the bottom and then only get into the dirt when we get up into the top, kind of like where the sun would hit it, and kind of bleach it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Do. Yeah. So we have a fair amount of concrete. We'll need more jungle stuff. Dirt. Don't need that. Don't think we need that. Bring those though. Okay. Let's put the scaffolding over here. So the bottom part's going to be easy because we've got the composters to hold up the concrete. And then this level, we've got the wall underneath to hold it up. But then all along here, we have to have something underneath everything. And I guess that should really be calcite. So I have to go get some more of that. And then we can get into some rooted dirt along here. I think the easiest thing to do is just going to be to anticipate that we're going to need trapdoors everywhere, where we don't have stuff to hold up the dirt. I think I'm going to go in straight lines where I can, and then we'll figure out the rest after. And some of this we're going to replace, of course, with moss and other good stuff too. Try not to remove too much of this. Alright, so that's going to have something. That's got calcite, that's got that. So this is going to be... Right, we just have to have something in the corner here to hold that up. My guess is that spruce is probably going to be the go-to support block inside. It is hard to find the right colors. I agree, Sandy. This is just temporary, but we could kind of make this look like either part of the structure, or we could like fudge it and have it look like it's furniture or something inside, maybe. I mean, this stuff is going to be easy, because this we can just pile up. And that doesn't matter. Well, that's visible through there, isn't it? Oh no. So really this could be spruce underneath the window. Did we try like strip spruce? I thought we did. I don't remember what we tried last time. So I like the concrete powder. I can't say I'm in love with the dirt though. I feel like dirt, you see so much of it in Minecraft that you can't think of it but anything, you know, you can only think about it as dirt. Right, so that has to be also trapdoor and then sand. Not sand, concrete powder. And those have to stay there, so this actually, it might be better to do that as... Might be better to do that as stairs. Oops. How do we fix that? That's going to be easy. That we can just use like a log or something. Maybe a good opportunity to use the oak. Yeah, I like that better. It's always fun when you kind of like do these little interior bits. I think I need more stone. Yeah. Legomolas, hello. Hope you're having a great Friday. Welcome in. Good to see you. So, stone brick and then some dark oak stairs and blocks. Yeah, I don't know, folks. What do we think of the concrete powder? I think I like it, but I don't like that. I mean, we've got it in stripes right now. We could start to bring it down a little bit. But I feel like the dirt is just so unmistakably dirt. And we'll replace just one side for now. God, that changes tone again too, doesn't it? Maybe we have to go with spruce logs. Spruce logs. Yep. I think that's what we gotta do. So if that's the case, maybe we can put the stripped dark oak on the bottom here. Or not. There's something that's nice about how the richness of the spruce also, like the saturatedness of the spruce also works with the composter. I like the combo of blocks better, not as patchy and dark. Oh, you mean like bringing the dirt down in here? There's still a couple things I want to try here. Because we do have all the signs. See, I quite like that. I think that's a nice combo. Maybe what we need to do is try to weasel in another composter up here. I can't believe how well the jungle signs work. I am surprised. Yeah, I much prefer the jungle signs to the spruce signs. So the question is, can we do more composters higher? Because right now we're only seeing like just the fringe of the composter. I'm wondering if the composter would look good here. I think it stands out a little bit too much. It would make sense if we could see the whole composter down there, but because we're kind of half hiding it, I don't think that works. The unfortunate thing there is that we're not going to be able to get a sign here because of the trapdoor. I think that's okay. I think that really matters. Some of these signs are going to be destroyed by replacing stuff with moss and putting down leaves and things anyway. So even though we're using just one block for the roof, I feel like we've managed to use the signs to create a nice, almost like a new texture. All right, can't put something there. I think we can put back the rooted dirt. I didn't even try the coarse dirt. Did I not just grab some of these? I thought I did. Sometimes I put stuff back in the wrong box and it comes back to haunt me. I know I've asked this before on stream, but does anybody know of a data pack that'll let you like label shulkers instead of just color code them? We can finish this. Right, so that's holding up stuff like that. So we can replace those, knowing that every one of these is going to need to be probably one of those. Now in here, does that go to the outside, I wonder? No. But this one does. Right. So we should put a brick there and then turn this stair sideways. Oh, crap. It's gonna be annoying. Nope. Oh, this is going to be tricky here because this would kind of bites into our room a bit, doesn't it? Brings that kind of low. So maybe with this one we have to do trapdoors. Oh no, because then, well, it's not going to hide that block. Crap. Does this mean we can... I guess we could always turn the stair again and come out of the room here. Provided this doesn't mean we bonk our heads on the way down. Darn it. Knew it was too good to be true. So for this, we could probably use full support. Maybe we'll go with a slab here. Whoops. Oh. Why did we have that there? Yeah, that works. Okay. Can you just rename them in an anvil? Oh, no, I'm talking about something that displays, you know, a way to visually identify a shulker. Because, like, I've got 3 gray ones, I've got 4, 5, 6 brown ones. Like, having a little image of a spruce stair on them or something like that would be cool, right? Yeah, like an icon. And this, I mean, basically, like, the same way that you can do this. Right? So, like, if I wanted to call this, like, this is my spruce shulker box. Right? So it would be cool if that was on the shulker box, but without the item frame, you know? If you could change that, like, not have it be something super complicated, like just pick a block from the game and have that be the what the shulker box is then labeled as. I almost want to get rid of that trapdoor to put in a sign. And by almost, I mean I really do. I think that kind of works. Allows us to keep this, it's pretty tight inside. Don't think that would work. This was a trapdoor, this probably won't look very good. Really tight on the noggin, but it works. All right, so is all this correct? No, this is gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna go like this. So many trapdoors. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Cool. We'll need a lantern up here. I think we're going to use a campfire here. And that should be... No, I'm missing some. Oh, because it fell down right when I moved the block. Right. Now we should be able to just walk across here with our concrete powder. No! We ran out. Maybe similar to applying banner patterns. Oh, that would be kind of cool. You could apply like a little stamp. I kind of like the idea of using the item frame somehow, but yeah, a banner pattern, dyeing a shulker box with a banner in the same way that you can use a banner on a shield would be more kind of like in-game logic or lore, or however you want to. It would utilize a familiar mechanic, right? Having a shulker box with a piece of plank on it would feel very modded, I think, compared to using the banner. The problem with the banner is that like you can't really get super granular on the materials. It would just be like sub color coding, which wouldn't be bad. And wait a minute, you can do all kinds of different colors with banners, right? Like you can get like several different colors of brown or gray, right? So you could have like, you know, a light brown banner, a medium brown banner, and a dark brown banner for like oak, spruce, and dark oak. And then like an orange one for your orange shulker, for your acacia. Yeah, so the shields, yeah, same idea with the banners on the shields. The resolution changes were just too bad, but I'm having a brain foggy moment. I need more concrete powder, right? And we're out of signs. I'm actually pretty happy with this concrete powder sign thing. I think one of the things that makes me so happy about it is that I personally have never seen anybody do this combo. So I feel like I'm, at least as far as I'm concerned, I've come up with something new. Someone else may have done it before me, but I was unaware. Now we have the disadvantage on the back of this not having anything to break up the roof, so we might end up putting another window or something in here. Yeah, that's going to be very, very busy. Oh, were we supposed to put composters in there? Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a composter. It's higher than the one on the bottom floor, but I kind of want them in there anyway. If you're not aware of it, it's not sealing. That's fair. Need 2 trapdoors to do the chimney too. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Do we want to add another window to the other side? Because we could just copy that one. And instead of here, we could put it like over here. So when you're coming down this way, there'd be like a little window here. That, or we would line it up with the door, which is 1, 2. So 1, 2. That could work too. I mean, gosh, we could have 2 windows up there if we wanted to. I guess I have to think about this other house as well. Did I bring any dark oak stairs? I did. So it may not be dark oak, but we should consider that this other house is going to come down. And connect. It's too bad that fence gates go in the middle of blocks all the time, because it would be another thing to be able to have like alternating fence gates and signs. I guess we can just make more jungle trapdoor, or not jungle signs. It's not the end of the world. I'm trying not to make more than I need. And I think we might need more bound cronky powder. Oh, nighttime. Couple short. Darn it. Kabang. Yeah, so it doesn't work very well on its own, but when you're mixing it in with a bunch of other stuff like we've done on this side, I feel like that works pretty well. Whoop. I mean, this dormer is quite large. So I think if we did another one of those on the other side, I think it would probably work. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of big changes today, but like a little bit more of a connectivity, I think, between everything. Like the roof here feels more connected to the bottom with the jungle accents, right? And then this is now feeling very separate from the keep, which is good. So there's that. Yeah. Well, I think, unfortunately, folks, I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter today than normal. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a follow before you take off. We're going to raid Impulse SV, who's on Hermitcraft today. Always a good time hanging out with Impulse on stream. I'm sure you will enjoy yourselves. Leave a follow here. You can follow me on Patreon as well if you'd like to support the channel, and maybe even join the Infinity Cove patron server. Information about that is all on patreon.com/JoelDuggan. You can, of course, listen to my free podcasts, the Citadel Cafe and the Spawn Chunks. We are going to be interviewing Prowl. 8413, I believe, is the number at the end of Prowl's name, on Monday, talking about parity between Bedrock and Java. Because, of course, with the new 119 update coming in June, on June 7th, the news is going to be pretty light, I think, this week. So it's an excellent opportunity to talk to Prowl. You're not going to want to miss that one. And thanks to everybody for the support today. The bits, the hype train, all the resubs. You folks are amazing. And I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That is going to be for regular stream here from the Citadel. And at 1 o'clock Atlantic on Sunday, we will be doing a Lego stream, as far as I know. Unless there's some giant technical difficulty that I can't get past, then we are going to be doing some Lego on Sunday. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time. Cybe, thanks for the 100 bits send off. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye for now.